Your Honour. We have an opportunity during this conference to explore something that is rather outside the square in the notion of people helping themselves using totally natural processes to return to well-being. And in the past, we've had, for example, back in 1992, for $69,000, we were able to fly in 100 natural nurturer Aboriginal and Islander people inland from Cairns to have 10 days together exploring their ways, and they took a wealth of processes that work back to their communities. In 1994, 15,000 Australian dollars was provided by the Human Rights Commission in Geneva for a gathering of remote area Aboriginal and Islander women again, where they came together to explore humane caring alternatives to criminal and psychiatric incarceration, the softening of substance abuse, and the lowering of domestic violence. Again, they came together to share practical ways that work and were able to return to their communities to extend this work. A third example is I received in 2002 $37,000, and that enabled me to travel through 5 Southeast Asian countries, and I was able to find 240 natural nurturers out in the countryside, providing support to local folk in helping themselves following man-made and natural disasters. During those travels, I was also able to find 49 networks of these nurturers, and you'll have some glimpses in some films we'll be showing during this segment. As well, I received another $37,000 to fly in from 11 countries to the countryside in the Philippines in 2004, and those 49 people again were sharing the practical things that they do that involve totally natural processes in helping people get back together again, and that was extremely potent. From those shared ideas, 7 of us went down to the war zone in the southern part of the Philippines in Mindanao, and again we were tapping into our capacity to very quickly find the natural nurturers in that war zone area. And Shanto, who's one of the film segments that we may be able to squeeze in from Cambodia, he was along with me there. Again, we were quickly able to find the local people within hours of arrival. As well, Down to Earth, and we'll be perhaps meeting David Cruz during the gathering. Down to Earth Victoria were able to fund Shanto to come down, that Cambodian gentleman, to link in with the festivals here in Australia that are based on this mutual help principle. Down to Earth also provided funding support for Professor Violetta Batista and Marco of the networks up there to come down to Earth Victoria Confest to share the processes where the local children are able to use psychosocial and emotional pressures, totally natural ones, to maintain resilience in their life. The long and the short of this is that with those small amounts of money, we're able to do a massive increase in the spontaneous rollout of these processes through the region. And the challenge potentially of the gathering that you're participating in is that you either may be in a position to provide funding for this sort of work, or you may know some people who know and would be able to provide even further detailed information to those, that they can form a judgment as to the value of them putting funds towards this important work that has the potential to roll out and reach apparently over 500 million people in the world that have absolutely no support whatsoever by the dominant system processes. So that's the potential and challenge of the time we're having together. Thank you.